Welcome back into the Fox 8 Live Tailgate. I am Sean Pazan inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Superdome with my good friend Larry Holder of the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com. And Larry, first off, it's good to be back. It's Saints. It may be preseason, but we're back inside the dome.
Well, all I know is I looked to the left of us, and there was a big Sean Payton head.
You saw it earlier.
You know people are fired up about getting back and just seeing a game, considering everything that's happened this offseason.
Absolutely. Let's start with that, coaching, because right now we obviously know Joe Vitt has been running the show, press conferences, at practices, but he's going to be gone for the first 6 weeks of the season. Who in your mind do you feel like should be the coach when he's out for the first 6 games of the season?
Well, just talking with Zach Strief earlier this week, and he made a point where he feels like it makes sense that Aaron Cromer would be the guy. Why? Because he does not have an entire offense or an entire defense to look after. I know that's been a lot of the talk going through. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, just because Steve Spagnuolo was new. Why not focus on a defense? Pete Carmichael's never had the offense all to himself by himself before. Why not have him focus on that? But the Saints are going to keep that as close to the vest as humanly possible going up to the season, because they don't want to have any kind of distraction going into the season, because Joe Vitt wants to handle everything himself before he leaves.
An unexpected battle competition has happened here at training camp. When you talk about the running backs, I think we all kind of thought that it was set 1 through 4, but all of a sudden this guy Travaris Cadet, he kind of popped out of nowhere, as they typically do with Sean Payton's teams and these undrafted guys. How do you see the Chris Ivory Travaris Cadet competition playing out?
Honestly, Chris Ivory put himself in this situation. Travaris Cadet has had a good camp. It's probably something where he would be a practice squad guy anyway, but the way he's been fumbling the football repeatedly almost every practice, it's been a problem. Pete Carmichael said it's absolutely unacceptable yesterday, and that's why Cadet is seeing more snaps than Ivory, and it's an interesting battle. Not the same kind of back. Sproles and Cadet are more similar, and you're going to see tonight with Sproles out, Cadet is going to see a lot of Sproles-esque type snaps.
I totally agree, and I also see a hesitation in Ivory's play. I watched film of the New England game. He just didn't look like he had the same confidence, wasn't really trusting what he was seeing. But to me, the biggest battle, which has been all training camp, and to me, the battle is still wide open as far as who's the favorite, the battle for the 4th and 5th wide receiver slot. Who do you have in mind in the lead right now?
I think you're right. I think it's still a battle. Right now, if you're going to ask me, it's probably Courtney Roby and Andy Tanner. But the problem is you got a better Andy Tanner on this roster already, and it's Lance Moore.
Right.
And Courtney Roby's a special teams guy. You obviously want him to be there. But if you can contribute in the passing game, that would be great too. The problem is Adrian Arrington's hurt. We don't know when he's going to get back. Nick Toon, we hear he's going to be getting back next week. And Joe Morgan, he's not the same Joe Morgan as last training camp, so his spot is up in the air on this 53-man roster.
And real quick, kicker battle, Garrett Hartley, John Casey. Who do you have?
Garrett Hartley's going to win this just because of age and consistency so far, but that battle's still up in the air as well.
All right, he's Larry Holder of the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com. Larry, thank you so much for joining us.
You got it, Sean. Appreciate it.
All right.